With your experience of adjusting in show business. What was your experience? How were you welcomed, appreciated, tolerated, or sometimes not tolerated?
Oh, I think I've been received well, I would say, which I wasn't expecting. I never had a problem on set with anything except for this one time. There was this guy. I think he much like every other thirsty man in our country, saw my profile and thought that I was someone to be fresh with or frank with.
You won't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
मेरे कपड़े ऐसे पहनती हो तो क्यों ही mind करेगी?
Yeah, she would probably be okay with, getting too close or being touchy-feely. And I'm not a touchy-feely person. Like, I rarely, like, if I am not like this with you, I am not going to meet you and hug you.
Can relate.
I mean, it's...
And even if you are.
Yeah.
Even if you are not with a stranger, there has to be a little...
Absolutely not. Like, it takes me to call you a best friend for me to, like, aim for a hug, and that's it. Otherwise, there's absolutely no way we're going to shake hands, and that's
अब हल्का सा ये जो दूर से होता है.
वो भी नहीं होता.
Like I met you, अभी हल्का सा यूं करके.
Yeah, but you're a woman.
Woman, and again...
Women have their privileges with me. They always will. But this guy, I don't have shame to name him. Like, I think his name is Arsalan Khan, and he basically he started to make me feel uncomfortable. He's absolutely nobody. He's a really, I wouldn't even call him an actor. He can barely pronounce words properly. So he started to school me about acting while he didn't do the job himself. And the director is like, listen, aap apna kaam kar le, wo kar rahi hain. So I was like, finally, glad somebody said something. And then when he saw that I was not very overly friendly and, I would go home, I wouldn't want to spend time after or before, and I would only want to do lines, and that's the only way of speaking to me. I think he got intimidated. Now, either he was gay or either he was very intimidated. I don't know. I was so confused. And this one day, I was speaking to the writer, and and we were talking about Manto being a great writer and whatnot, right? And a feminist writer. And he chimes in, usko pata to kuch tha nahi. He's like, oh, Manto is not a feminist writer. I'm like, what are you saying? Women love Manto. He's like, no, he's not a feminist writer. I'm like, कैसे कह सकते हो? औरतें नफरत करती हैं मंटो से. And I'm like, हाँ, अरसलान अपनी बात कर रहा है. He stood up. And he started shaking his belt as if he wanted to take it off and hit me with it. And he was getting so uncomfortable in his body. And he started calling me names on set. Okay.
सिर्फ इस बात पे?
सिर्फ इस बात पे. So that's why I think that मैंने उसकी मर्दानगी को, vulnerable सी मर्दानगी को थोड़ा...
Ego से बर्दाश्त ही नहीं शुरू से हुआ ना.
And I was like, listen, what are you talking about? I was just joking, relax. And he's like, no. Are we that close that you will joke with me? I was like, this is... And then I forgot to give you context. He was talking about my body on set in front of people. He was like, listen, you should really eat this and eat that. That will give you some weight here and there. And I was like, shut the fuck up. I mean, it was a visceral reaction of my body to a strange man talking about me in front of people, which was extremely inappropriate. So I just viscerally said, shut the fuck up. And I think he also took that quite badly. उसके 2 दिन बाद कभी मेरी तारीफ करे, कभी वो उसको समझ ना आए. उसे समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि वो कैसे, he couldn't gauge how to be with me. So, and then this day happened, and then, the director's like, you guys have to work together. What do you, you cannot be acting like this. अच्छा बस करें, आप अपना scene करें. And then he's like, अच्छा मेरी तो कोई लड़ाई नहीं है. I can be friends with you. Come give me a hug. And I was like, please don't touch me. He didn't hear it. And I kept saying it, and I kept taking a step back, and I said it 4 times. And then eventually I had to scream. I was like, don't fucking touch me. And then he's like, इससे आप मेरी दोस्ती कराएंगे, fucking bitch, fuck off and whatnot. He lost his mind because I didn't allow him to touch me without my permission. I was like, I don't know how I had the guts. I was shaking, but I was like, no means no. Like, don't touch me. Like, it's just that simple. So that was my only bad experience.
Which was pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
It's